Hey everybody, how's it going? It's already the weekend here in Thailand, and I hope you've got a great weekend planned for yourself. The weekend's a really good time for you to think about updating your LinkedIn profile. Sometimes at work it's hard to focus on yourself, so use the weekend to do that. Here's 4 tips that you can use to update your profile to give yourself a really outstanding LinkedIn profile. All right? First tip, have a professional photograph taken. Now, you can use any kind of photograph, but a professional photographer will show you in the absolute best possible way. So tell your photographer what you're planning to do, that you're going to use this for LinkedIn, and then get the best photograph you can. Upload that to your profile. Second tip, your headline. 85 or 90% of people on LinkedIn put their job title into the headline. You can immediately differentiate yourself by not doing that. So don't do that. Don't put your job title in the headline. Use your headline to identify your target customer and how you serve them. All right, your target customer, that's whoever you're going to work with, or really whoever's going to pay you money for what you do. Whether you're a contractor or a consultant or you're an employee or an entrepreneur, identify who your customers are with your headline. And also tell them what you do. You don't have a lot of space, so you got to find a way to say this in a very concise and short way. But put that in your headline. Call out your target customer and how you serve them. All right, the third tip now is your summary. Now, the summary is a lot longer than the headline. You can use 2,000 characters for your summary. You don't have to use them all, but you can be very wordy and verbose about what you tell people in your summary. Tell stories about what you do and how you help people. Some of the things that really excite you, and some of the things that you've done in the past that will make them interested to talk to you about what you might do for them. Okay? That's the summary. Fourth tip is your work experience. A lot of little minor tips inside your work experience. First, always select from a menu when LinkedIn gives you one. That's important because the people that are going to search are probably also going to select from a menu, and you want to make sure they can find you. So don't type something by hand. You might choose something that they didn't choose. So select from a menu to improve your search results. Second, what's second? Well, in addition to selecting from a menu, include your vendors and hardware and software that you've used before, because those will be searched for also. If you've worked with Ericsson or Nokia or Samsung equipment, be sure and put that in there so when people search for those terms, you're going to match. Okay? The last point I want to make about your work experience is always list your contributions. Don't worry about your responsibilities. Most people can figure out enough about your responsibilities simply by your job title. Okay? So list your contributions, and if you can, quantify your contributions. Use phrases like improve something by 4%, or shorten something by 15%, or saved $1 million. Do things like this so that people will have a great idea what you might do for them. All right? So that was just 4 really quick tips to polish up your LinkedIn profile. But it's really up to you. You have to be an action taker. So put your mind to it that you're going to spend a little time on that this weekend, and never give up.